Hey Chelsea, so once again I totally and completely fail about sticking to my own rules and posting 3 videos last week, but I have to say I do have a legitimate excuse. I had 2 videos ready to do yesterday, but then it turns out I got really sick last night so I couldn't finish and post those videos, so they're coming to you now. Yesterday I went to the Alameda County Fair, which is usually an all-day event for my family and also a yearly tradition. And when I woke up yesterday, I wasn't feeling very well, but then I was like, oh well, it'll probably just go away if I walk around a bit and have some fun. But as the day went on, I just sort of started feeling worse and worse and worse. So by the time we got home at like 9 o'clock, I felt horrible. And all I did was take a shower and go to bed. I didn't even know if I could go to work today. Luckily, I'm feeling a lot better except for a sore throat, so work it is for me. Yay. Okay, aside from that, I've been thinking about it, and I realized that this video experiment channel is not going so well, and I was trying to figure out why. And I think I finally figured it out. We need to have more communication on this vlog. We have a very good relationship outside of the internet, obviously, but I think we need to build some sort of rapport online. As of right now, obviously, we talk about things when we see each other in person, but I think we need to start an online communication. So we need to actually respond to each other in these videos. It really needs to be like a technical relationship. So I thought I'd start. Your last video you posted about the plight of little baby birds that live at your house and they fall out, and it's really sad. And I completely agree. I think that would be really horrifying to see dead little baby birds on my driveway every spring and summer when birds started hatching. So I decided to offer you a story of mine that's a little bit happier, I hope, in response to yours. So quite a few years ago, back when I was still in elementary school, I was at a friend's place and we were having a fun time in the swimming pool, just fooling around, and they lived in this apartment complex in Hayward, and it was a really nice little swimming area. There's a pool and a hot tub, and it was surrounded by all these trees. And as we were getting ready to leave, we were walking out of the swimming pool complex area and noticed that there was this little baby bird sitting on the sidewalk, and it was clearly too young to know how to fly, as it still had those sort of downy feathers, and not really flying feathers yet, but it was still alive and it was sitting on the ground chirping, and it was so adorable. But anyway, it had clearly gotten separated from its nest, and we sort of looked around in the surrounding trees to see if we could find where it came from, and sure thing, right above where that bird had fallen, there was this nest with other baby birds in it. Of course, the question now was what to do with this bird, right? But of course, me being the expert in all things animal and having gone to several years of wildlife camp and spending all my free time watching Animal Planet, knew exactly what to do. First of all, I knew that you should never touch the bird because you can get like your hand oils and things like that. You don't want to scare it that much either. So try and keep as little contact as possible with it. And we wanted to reunite it with its nest, but I mean you can't just throw the bird up there in the tree, right? So what we did was we took one of those strawberry baskets. You know how strawberries come in those sort of green plastic baskets? We took one of those and we made it into a little nest by filling it with little sticks and things like that to make it more comfortable for the bird. And handling as little as possible while wearing gloves, we stuck the bird in the nest, and then we stuck the strawberry basket up in the tree somewhat near the nest in hopes that its mother would find it. And then of course, like you should always do, we called our local wildlife center, Sulphur Creek, and told them what we had done and asked them for further information. And they said that what we had done probably wouldn't be a problem, and then we had done the right thing and to check back in a few days to make sure that the bird wasn't still there dying. And luckily enough, it ended up all happy for us. We came back a few days later and there was no bird in the nest. So that's my little baby bird story there. Hopefully that was a nice happy ending in response to the somewhat more depressing stories of your baby birds. But anyway, I will try much harder this week to post more videos, so perhaps you need to be more strict on me so that I keep to that promise. I will talk to you later.